Well, good day. Bear with me. I'm going to try and do this video without any editing and just in a one-shot take. I've got this beautiful Matchbox O&K excavator, and it's got a couple problems. It's missing the wheel hubs and the axles and the tires, but that's not my big problem because I can find those. The big problem is that this actual hydro sleeve and its components, the shaft is broken off of the hydro sleeve. Of course, these pieces remain because they were riveted at these 2 points. So now the goal is to salvage this. So what I've done here is I've actually just taken a drill, and in this case, I simply put it in a clamp, and I used I use a pin vise with a drill in it to drill out the, well, I filed it flat where it was snapped off and then drilled it out. And then after that, I found actually, it was a pop rivet that had the right shaft. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to epoxy this in here. I was going to solder with my Stay Clean and silver solder, but I think since I've got a pocket for it, I'll just epoxy it and that'll be better. So the thing I've got to do is I'm going to rig up a little jig so I can just epoxy it, set it in there, and set it in the jig, and then not worry about it. So I don't have to try and hold it square. So it's a good fit, and I need to get it cut off to the right length, and then polish it up with some 600 grit so it's polished all the way. And then I'll just epoxy that up in there, and then I can restore this, and it should look, as good as new. So I have one that isn't broken, and the reason I've brought that out is so that I can actually get, I'm going to mark a length so I can have an appropriate length for the part, and then I'll be able to glue it back together and put it together. So what I'll do is, since I don't have my editing software up and running, I'll get it glued together, and then I'll do a second video that I'll upload along with this one showing the finished product. So, but the thing is like, just don't be in a hurry to discard these broken parts, because so many you can fix fairly easily. It took no special skill. I simply clamped this up into a wooden clamp, and then I took this dental pick and my small watchmaker's hammer, and then tapped the dental pick with the watchmaker's hammer, and came up with a nice pinpoint spot that I used as a starting point so my drill bit wouldn't wander around. And then I simply took my my pin vise with appropriate size drill bit and went at it so that I could have an anchor point for that shaft. And this kind of thing I've done before, and it works out really well. So here's hoping that you like seeing the finished product. I've already made some new decals for it, and I'm hoping I don't have another one to come up with the right size for the wheel hubs and tires. So I'm just going to guess and steal some off of Matchbox K8 car transporter. Now, this should be close enough to look okay. It's going to be a little bit smaller, I think, maybe than what goes on here, but I'm not sure. And I'm hoping it looks okay because I've got the transporter, a broken transporter, and so plenty of hubs and tires and stuff off of that. So thanks for watching this so far, and here's hoping everything turns out. Like I said, I'll post up a second video. All right, I'm already 5 minutes and too long. Bye-bye.